trying to emulate the wall tiles on this wooden lavatory loo, I don't know what you call it, container I suppose. You've got the tank is inside it and you've got the floating loo on it. And I'm going to try to make, as you can see, these painted tiles into as close to the wall as I can by using a sort of swamping technique, sponging technique, depending on where you come from, and using some bits of cut out cardboard to help protect where I've painted the grouting. And I've got some black and some grey and mixed it together because it's lots of different colours in there, lots of different shades. And I'm using a sponge and I'm going to just do some light sponging and then dipping into the darker colour. Try to get as close to the tiles as I can. It's probably very difficult to get it exactly the same, but the more you do, the better the effect. Just gently tapping away with the sponge. I don't know if you can see this. I put the paint in an old paint tray with some black on one side, some white on the other, and sort of mixture in the middle. Just keep on adding. Now, as you can see, it's starting to look a little bit more like the tiles on the wall, but you just have to keep on piling it on until you're satisfied. Just add a little water to the sponge. As you can see, I've now painted the tiles so they look pretty much the same as the ones on the wall. But what I need to do is put in a little bit of coloration. As you can see, the tiles have got a slightly browner colour. So I need to just do that on top. What I've made is a solution of wood stain, which I've mixed with water, and I've mixed it in an old ice cream carton. As you can see, you don't really have to use anything special. And watered it down so it's about the same consistency as milk, and then you just paint it on. And you don't have to be too tidy, but try not to get it on the sort of grout. Although that's painted and you can wipe it off, so it doesn't matter too much. Get a little cloth, take it along there, and just add it everywhere. Don't have to be too liberal, because if you are, you'll get drips, as you can see. I don't know if the camera takes up the change in the colour, but you can see one side to the other, a little bit more realistic. As I said, if it drips, just catch it with a cloth. And it's bound to do that because it's very runny. Just keep an eye on it. Spread it about as much as you can with the brush. This part of the job is probably the quickest part. If you feel you put too much on, just take it off again with the cloth. The painting doesn't take too long, but you do have to sort of stick around until it's dry. You can maybe layer it a couple of times just to make it a bit darker.